Shut up. And I'm going to drink this $150 bottle of wine. I'm going to drink it out of this sippy cup. And I know full well this will make lots of people terribly angry, and they're the exact people that I want to make angry.
Almost to $4,000 so I can find an excuse to buy an expensive bottle of champagne to celebrate once I get to 4,000 subscribers. Time to go buy an expensive bottle of champagne because I now have 4,000 subscribers.
Thud. It's called B-roll. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go.
That was anticlimactic.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to break it. Hey, it says Dom Perignon on the cork. I guess because it's from Dom Perignon, Paris.
There.
Go, get in focus. There goes Dom Perignon. Thought I'd take a moment to read you the brochure about this particular vintage of Dom Perignon. This will probably be at the end of the video. Alright, in 1668, Dom Pierre Perignon was appointed the cellarer at the Abbey of Hautevillers, which I assume is not the French pronunciation, but whatever. He worked for 47 years, which is about as long as people used to live back then, on a quest to create the best wine in the world. Dom Perignon Vintage 2004. That's this sparkly, delicious.
Don't worry, we're history teachers.
Now they know who we are.
Yes.
The 2004 vintage leaves its mark on the history of Dom Perignon for its ease and generosity. I don't know why it's generous. I'll have to look that up later. In contrast with years before, vine growth was regular and progressed without incident, while the bunches were of a significant number and size. While the weather remained moderate for some time, with the month of August particularly cool, the vintage was defined by the dry heat for the final weeks before the harvest. This is my junior year in high school. That's how old this thing is. The harvest began on the 24th of September, with the grapes displaying excellent ripeness and health. On the nose, aromas of almond and powdered cocoa develop gradually into white fruit, hints of dried flowers at the end. That's not how they said it, that's how I read it. So I'm looking for almonds. Okay, sure. I don't smell cocoa. Cocoa smells like chocolate, this doesn't smell like chocolate. I get the flowers and the fruit because it smells like apples, which I assume is what a white fruit is because it's the only fruit that I know of that has anything white in it, or maybe pears. But yeah, that's about right. On the palate, the wine instantly traces an astoundingly fine line between density and weightlessness. So there's a fine line between those two adjectives, apparently. And it's this wine right here.
I feel pretty weightful.
I feel weighty. Its precision is extreme, tacked up, dark, and chiseled, so it's got a six-pack. There's a six-pack in the wine. It's doing great. The full taste lingers with the utmost elegance on a sappy, spicy note, which the spicy word. I think it does have a spicy note. Yeah, there's a spice right at the end there. It's really good. So yeah, so that's what the people at Dom Perignon think is very important. I could read it to you in French, but I would make a lot of French people very angry, so I won't do that. Thank you again for watching. Alright, am I visible on the camera? Yes, I am. Okay. Enough to where the people, they don't even see the top half of my face. Alright, so I got my brie. I got my gluten-free crackers because my wife can't handle that spicy bread or gluten. We're going to start pouring out the glasses. My wife does not want to be on camera, which is fine. I'm probably pouring this wrong, but it's okay. Alright, honey, here's your glass. Oh, I didn't make it. All right, come here.
I'm not coming.
Come here. Come get your glass. Come get it. Come get it. It's over here. It's on camera. You gotta come here to get it.
I'm about to put a big middle finger right in your camera.
You gotta come here to get the glass. I didn't give you enough. Here's a little more. Here's a little more. A little enticement. Come on. Come get your glass. No one cares what your hair looks like. You're beautiful and you're prettier after 3 of these. Fine. Here you go. Your hand's not on frame. They don't know you exist. Look, no. See, see, those are pretty hands. See, she wants to be fine.
No,
Here you go.
my hands
Here you go.
done.
Here you go.
My hands.
And here's my glass. Pour slower. Don't slosh it. I'm doing this wrong. I know I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna be corrected by French people online. All right. Don't drink it yet. We have to eat. Do we eat the cheese? I should have asked about which one you eat first. Do you eat the cheese on top of the redneck cracker and then the expensive champagne, or do you eat the cheese?
You do the champagne first.
Okay.
You got to get the actual flavor of the champagne.
All right. It's nice and cold. It looks a lot like beautiful, I guess, Fresca. All right. Let's take a sip. Simultaneous sip.
It looks like fuzzy pea.
That's lovely. I like that. It's dry. Oh, that's really good.
Oh yeah.
That's very good. That was $7 right there that I just drank.
You're talking with your mouth open with food in it.
They don't know me. Cheese is good too. I was told to drink this with a brie. Is that $160 delicious?
Yes.
It is? Oh, well.
I think I will take my next glass and watch Ghost Adventures.
You're gonna go. You're not watching Ghost Adventures and drinking Dom Perignon at the same time.
Because I am.
Oh, I got something really good I'm gonna do next. That's really good. It's got just the right amount of tang in it. Mm-hmm. It's like and this is from like 2004. This thing can drive. I'm killing this bottle tonight. So if you want to be involved in that, feel free. But it's gonna be at my computer desk while I play video games. Like, I'm not editing this video for at least a day or 2.
Let me keep out just a little bitty bit of it so Dad can try because he's gonna want to try it.
You want your dad to taste day-old Dom Perignon champagne that you'll probably have to store in some kind of...
It won't be day old.
Well, let me finish my glass, and then I gotta pour it into my new glass. That was lovely. I'll be right back. All right, in case y'all can't tell, this is a child's sippy cup. And I'm going to drink this $150 bottle of wine, partially, not all of it. Champagne, sorry. This sparkling wine. Champagne is just the region in which it was grown. I know that because I'm fancy. I'm going to drink it out of this sippy cup. And I know full well this will make lots of people terribly angry, and they're the exact people that I want to make angry.
Did it change the taste?
If it were my first one, yes. If it's my 5th, no, it tastes the same. Plastic. This is how we should serve the one to your dad.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch Ghost Adventures with my second glass.
And my wife, if you couldn't hear them, my wife's gonna go watch Ghost Adventures, which is basically, I can't think of a good thing for it because it's just its own class of stupid. Like, this is the Ghost Adventures of drinking wine. Like, that is the Ghost Adventure drinking wine right here. This bright green child sippy cup that I'm drinking out of.
If I watch the Ghost Adventures with my champagne flute and my fancy champagne with my pinky up, I'm fancy. I'll offset it.
This is so good. Yeah, that's why screw top wine's awesome. I think Dom Perignon needs to up their game and give us a screw top version of their wine. My wife, she's gonna write a letter. And you can't tell the word y'all will be in that letter a lot. She's flipping me off right now. She's a lovely person. That's great. Did you already pour yourself did you pour yourself some more?
No, I'm savoring.
Savor what?
I don't want to rehash of Barefoot Bubbly.
I don't think this is the same thing as Barefoot Bubbly. Barefoot Bubbly is in its own class. And I wouldn't know much about it because I got one glass of it and then it was gone and I saw you unhappy in the corner. I wonder if this is like when you drink really good whiskey and you don't get a hangover from it, or if I'm going to have a horrible hangover drinking this bottle. I don't drink very often, so this is new. This is extra, as the children say. My sippy cup no longer runneth over, so I'm going to go back to my fancy glass.
You don't want a Yeti?
I do not want a Yeti. I'm not part of the Yeti crowd. I can't, like that bro redneck thing, I'm just not there. Like, I don't understand the whole concept of like bib overalls and a $30 cup being like some representation of the rural South. Sparkly and out of focus. All right, so I think I'll cut the video off now because I don't think they need to see me pound a nearly entire bottle of champagne on camera. But I want to thank all my subscribers because without them, I would not have reached 4,000 views. Originally, my plan was to do this at 1,000 subscriptions on my YouTube channel that you're watching this on, but YouTube took away the monetary incentive at like when I was like 600-ish, and then I couldn't do that. And then for 2,000, 3,000, I just kind of forgot. And then on 4,000, I remembered, and I said, I'm gonna go buy this now, and here we are. So
Because we're in quarantine.
yeah, we're in quarantine-ish.
Nothing else to do.
Soft quarantine where you can go outside, be in the sun, and go to the grocery store surrounded by hundreds of people, but we're still in quarantine. Delicious. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna go finish this and play a bunch of video games.
I'm gonna go watch.
Because that's what classy people do during quarantine. They talk with their mouth full, they go drink champagne in front of a computer screen and play video games. And I'm the classiest person on this screen currently. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. And off.